Hey guys, today we got the review for the brand new Adidas 40 Futurecraft in the ash green / black colorway. This shoe originally released back in 2018 to a select few retailers, and it wasn't until now that we're getting a much wider release by Adidas around March 19th. That's when it's going to drop in the UK. I'm not sure about the US, but I'm guessing probably a similar time or the same day. Without further ado, let's get into the shoe. This right here on the side panel, you have 4D Futurecraft with a nice little image of the shoe so you know what you're getting into. And you see the product code. If you look at the product code for the one that came out in 2018, this one is different to that one. It's also priced differently. This one's 180 pounds, probably like $200. And the one that came before was around $300, I think. And so I managed to get a size 9 on the confirmed app, and I'll tell you a little story about that in a bit. But without further ado, let's get into the box and then the shoe. You have a nice matte black on the side, matte black on the side, matte black on the side. At the top of the box, you got Adidas 4D with that kind of nice, like Venom looking text or font going there, the 4D text that they got going. Let's open the box. It opens nice and slidey, I like the boxes that kind of slide open. I don't know, it kind of feels a bit more sleek than the ones that are kind of like little rabbit hat, just open it up and, you know, boom. So here you have the packaging, and let me get one of these bad boys out to show. Here we have the Adidas 4D Futurecraft in the ash green / black colorway. And initial thoughts, this is a nice clean shoe. From just looking at it, just opening the box, nice clean shoe. Now in terms of material, it has, the upper is prime knit, but it kind of feels a bit different to the ones you get in the 350s, and also a bit different than the ones you get in Ultra Boost. I don't know, it feels a bit more tough, especially on the backside. It feels more robust, so it can hold your heel. I guess this is for running, so I understand why the shoe is kind of curved in that wave-like shape, so you can, you know, nice and get your jog on or whatever you got to do. Got hella holes at the front, and all around the shoe is just filled with holes. So if your like feet get really wet, or you know, you sweat a lot, they can leak out nice and easily. At the tip of the shoe, you have Adidas, the Adidas logo. It's the same logo that you have here, but in different kind of like minty green, ash green colorway right here with the new Adidas logo. The heel is kind of similar to the ones that you get in 350s, which is kind of like a similar shape. But the back of this is way more petite than the thicker Kim K butts that you get with the 350s. And inside, you have the tags. You have the size is the UK 9 or a US 9.5 made in Vietnam. Now, the main thing that the shoe displays is the 4D technology right here, which is the midsole, that nice kind of ash green look. Now, this midsole, I don't know why they call it 4D, because it's literally using 3D synthesis technology, but they like to make it sound funky, so the more people buy it, so 4D it is. And it actually looks quite cool. It's like a nice kind of like gooey, kind of like chemically vibe going on here. So it's a nice kind of colorway. It's like, it's the two kind of colorways that you can go with a lot of stuff. You can do it with a lot of with a lot of jeans, you know, trackies, whatever you got going. It's a very wearable shoe, and you know, if you want to look sexy whilst running, I guess this is a good shoe for you. You have the Adidas 3 stripes on in a gray kind of like gray kind of look right here. At the bottom of the outsole, you have a nice ribbed texture, and it's made by the guys over at Continental, who make those nice tires. So if you want to skid, if you want to drift, if you want to Tokyo drift in these shoes, the grippage is perfect. So you can, you know, do whatever tricks you want to do with your shoes, or just run super fast away in the water, whatever kind of terrain you're running in. So the funny thing about the shoe is that I got the confirmed app, because for the 450 drop that came out last week, really wanted that shoe. Didn't manage to get on the confirmed app, but they said they dropped exclusive access for these last week, and I was like, damn, this shoe hasn't released in so long. I need to get these. You know, this is gonna sell out like hotcakes, and it did sell out. I didn't manage to get my size. This is only a 9.5 in the US, or a 9 in the UK. But as soon as I copped it, and I was feeling so happy, because looking at StockX, and these things are going for like 400. I was like, no way, managed to get these at a good price. Literally a few hours after I copped it, Adidas updated their page, and they said these bad boys are re-releasing for a general release in on March the 19th. So I was quite depressed because I was like, managed to cop something cool, but oh well, at least managed to get it a few days early, which is, I guess, a plus in some ways. But backing the shoe, you have Futurecraft right here, written in nice and white. If I had to give this shoe a rating, it's a nice shoe, nice materials, and the price is definitely, I mean, I wouldn't pay $300 for it when it first came out, or around the same price in pounds, but I think 180 is reasonable because most shoes are in that similar price range. If you don't like your boost getting dirty on the side, because you have the white boost and they get dirty quite fast, these are less likely to get absolutely destroyed after one little puddle stomp. But on overall, in terms of running shoe and in terms of aesthetics and just the overall design, this shoe is a solid 8 out of 10, just because you can't go wrong with the black, and you can't go wrong with this nice minty green. I think the minty green really stands out. It looks nice. Everyone knows you're wearing a 4D Futurecraft kind of shoe. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the tags. The tags right here, Adidas 4D Futurecraft. All the ding-a-ling-ling right here, and they have a nice sustainable brown rope to show that Adidas is doing its bit for the climate to save the planet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.